We're kicking off week 2 of Cosmic Crucible, and with a strong showing, Diamond 2 is within reach. Round 1 sets the tone, so let's break it down move by move and see if we're on the right path. Welcome back, Commanders. It's Big Positive Geek with your Cosmic Crucible Round 1 breakdown. This week, we're aiming to push out a Diamond 1, and every battle is going to matter. Today, I'll walk you through my attack plan, team choices, what worked, what didn't, and the lessons learned. So whether you're prepping for your own fights or just scouting some solid strats, you're in the right place. And today, we are against Balado. Balado is just above me from the Brotherhood of Revolution. They are coming to us with 136 million TCP. With an STP of 8 million, so slightly higher than my STP. I have changed my defense ever so slightly from last week. So in room 1 now, we have ditched the Gore and we are now running Super Scroll in his place. So it's still the same sort of thing, but we've got Super Scroll in the place of Gore. Room 2, nothing changed. Aggroed, it's Mephisto Night Stalkers. That room served me really well last week. Room 3, we made a slight change. We have taken Wasp out and we have added in Black Knight. And that is because on the Spore Attacks room, which doesn't hold massively, we have just put in Sasquatch as the pre-taunting tank. The Black Knight is in there to deal with opposing Kahoris because he will actually attack them. We've got the Astral Dormammu, which again last week got me a couple of wins, so we're happy there. And last but not least, it is full Liberty in room 6, which I know or can get countered by Superior 6, and I should put Lizard in this place, but I just didn't make that change this week. Let's go see what our opponent's running. So Balado in room 1 has the similar turnout to me, only they've gone with Doctor Strange over Thanos Endgame. Then a very old combo of Secret Defenders with Nightcrawler and Dormammu here. We've got an Astral Sentinel Mephisto in negative energy. That's going to be an interesting one to go into. We have Spiders and Spider Weaver in Spore's attack. So Spider Society with Spider Weaver. We have Kahori, Miss Marvel Classic, Medusa, and 2-piece Thunderbolts in Before the Thunder. And in room 6, my opponent has the exact same as me, so that Liberty setup there. So in room 1, I think we can go for something like the Immortal X-Men. That's going to shut down the speed. We should be able to get that done and dusted, and with Storm's permakill, that's going to stop anything from being revived by Doctor Strange. I'm not overly worried about room 2. This might prove to bite me in the bum, but we will see. Starjammers are going to take out the room 3. Room 4, I think we can easily do something with Cabal Kang in here. Room 5, again, I'm just going to put my Thunderbolts into this. And room 6, I am going to go in with Vigilantes. Hopefully that will get the job done. And here we'll probably put something else in. We'll see what we do as we go. We're going to attack the room that I am most afraid of first off, which is this room 1. This has been an absolute nightmare to face, but with no Thanos Endgame, I think this could be an easier time for me. Let's see how we get on. So we are going to take our Immortal X-Men into this one. We are a slight punch up, about 600,000, so just a slight punch up. But I'm happy with my ISOs. I'm happy with everything else. Let's hit fight. So there should be no speed stat gained there. No torn on the Gladiator. So we're good to go. We are going to stun the Fred. Then we're going to turn rewind the scroll. Cover him in stuff. He's gone into stealth now. Let's bring them all together. Scroll's dead. Let's put the rewind in here. And here goes the storm. Go, go, oh. Yep. So the Phoenix can try and bring back the Omega Red, but that ain't gonna happen. We'll get an ability block there. Let's get the ultimate. And then just the Gladiator to take down. That was pretty clean. There we go, nice and healthy. Took a fair amount of turns, but we got through it quite handily. Okay, let's deal with this negative energy. Let's turn this into positive energy. Let's take our Starjammers into this. Now, again, we are looking at a 1.5 million power punch up here. Let's see how we get on. We're going to go into the Mephisto, get that trauma stun going. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to ability block the Emma and the Ancient One. Go, go, Lalandra. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Yep. Beautiful. Put the... try and kill Mephisto here. There's a dead Emma. This is done and dusted. I think I could put this on auto now, in all honesty. Yeah. I'll blast him off. Zip round there. There's a dead Mephisto. Just a Sentinel to deal with. And the Lalandra gets it done. Lovely jubbly, easy peasy. So we have so many tools at our disposal here. It is insane. Let's take in the Thunderbolts into this team here, into the Before the Thunder room. All the way down here. So we're looking at a 1.4 million power punch up here. We do have the full team though, as opposed to them who are missing some members. Let's see how this goes, shall we? The Corey's going to go first. She gets her double tap. That is fine. And Songbird's going to go and cover them in awful conditions. Then my Hyperion's going to go. Vicky will keep us all healed up. We get the benefit there. Kills all them. We've lost Vicky now. That's not great, but it's fine. There we go. So we lost one member, but that was pretty clean where turns went. So happy with that one. Into this, we are going to run our Vigilante team. I love this team. This team is one of the best things since sliced bread, in my opinion. We're just going to change some of the ISOs over because I've had these specifically ISO'd up for the negative zone just to make the runs a little bit simpler. So now happy with the ISOs, happy with the placement. Let's get into this and fight. Okay, they're going to go in with their Joaquin. And now my Silver Sable's going to go. Let's strip all your effects, shall we? Yes, yes. Lovely jubbly. Get the stun in there. Peggy's dead. Patriot decides to tickle us. Let's go into Sam over there. I don't want to be dealing with him too much. There's that, and finished off with the Punisher. Beautiful, beautiful. That's my team. Vigilantes are 100% more than just a raid team. Build them, guys. Build them. They're great. Okay. So let's have a look here. We'll go into this team next. Let's see what we got left in the tank. So we have Cabal Kang here. We have a Null. Oh, we have Cabal Kang Black Cat. I wonder, that is a thing. Let's see, Cabal Kang. Let's go and have a look and see if I haven't got my Black Cat available to me. There she is. Now I know for a lot of you guys this wouldn't be a doable, or a lot of the newer players that watch my content, this would not be a doable thing, and hopefully when the Accursed comes out I will have enough combos that I'm not pushing too far back into the old stat meta, that you guys can see what you really need to be building. But the premise of this team, they're going to go super fast. They're going to block the speed on this team here. Black Cat's here to strip the revives, and Kang's just going to go brr. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, so you can see what happened here. So we've got one that revive that Black Cat failed to stop hitting on, which is on the character I really would have loved to not have had the revive on, which is Nightcrawler. But let's get into this. So we're going to go for Robbie, I think, as a start, and we're just going to go in with the special here. That's going to put slows on everyone. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. Let's get them rewound. Black Cat will come into their Black Cat and stun them or kill them. That works just as well. Let's get that Nightcrawler back. Iron Patriot goes. And there we have it. So a really simple counter there to that room. That was a pretty poor room to actually put together, but that might be what my opponent had to keep most of their stuff on offense. And last but not least, we have Spore Attacks with the Spider Society and Spider Weaver. Now we do have a bit of a big combo that we could do here, but I think what I'm gonna take into this, because we've got lots of toys to play with here, so I think what I'm going to take into this is I'm going to take Null and Gore, and we are going to take Void Knight, Red Goblin, and Carnage. Okay, so we're going to take this symbiote team into this. I'm pretty sure this will work. Again, if I was going for something new, I mean, You could go down the routes of, you know, I've got Odin, obviously, so he's there. That would probably, well, it would. Odin would definitely sort of one-tap these guys, no problems at all. Again, you know, like, we've got the Orcus team here, which would probably do okay. A lot of unavoidable attacks from Orcus, so they would probably do all right, especially with the no raid rules. Raid rules, if there was raid rules in the room, this would make this team really, really good. But in this case, probably not so much. Let's get into this anyway. Let's fight! Here we go. So we're going to go on the Spider Weaver to start off with. Get that ability block there, so she can't get her abilities off. Then Gory's going to go. And that's her dead. And we're going to go to Peter Parker. And that's him dead. And we'll go with Null here. And that is going to be Peggy dead, Pavitra dead, and Penny Parker dead. And that's it. Job done. Nice and clean. Okay, so we come out of that with a 50,207 VPs. Completely clean. One-shotting every room. Let's see if my opponent has attacked yet. And it looks like they have scored 49,384. Good match, Bilardo. Good match. Let's see what happened on their attacks. So we know in room 1, I took my Immortal X-Men into his Phoenix Force, Skrull, Gladiator, Doctor Strange. He went into my Phoenix Force, Gladiator, Thanos, and Omega Red Phoenix Force with Starjammers. That ended up losing. Came in and cleaned up with Black Knight, Night Stalkers. Room 2, we took the old Cabal, Black Cat, Kang combo into their Secret Defenders, Dormammu room. That did pretty well for us, 8,370 VPs. They came into this with Illuminati, Null, Odin, and had to combat cancel. I wonder what happened there. One feature I would really like Scopely to put in is a replay of combat cancelled attacks. That would be amazing. So he combat cancelled that, come back out, came in with Cabal, Kang, Null, and took that out in a one-shot. That's a fair old punch-up as well, though. Nearly, what, 2 and a bit million, 3 million nearly punch-up, and took it out. So whoever says overpowered is a thing, you're wrong. You can still punch up. You just got to have the correct counters in place. Stage 3, which was the Astral, Mephisto, and I'm guessing he took Sentinel in as a pre-taunt almost. Took my Starjammers in. Really, really clean. 8,366 VPs. He took Immortal X-Men into my combo there and got 8,369. So beat me by 3 VPs in room 3. In room 4, I took the best of the Hive Mind team. Now, you shouldn't be building this team anymore. They're not the current raid bio team, so you don't really want to be building these characters. But Null and Gore, you can go ahead and build. They went into this 8,371 VPs. Mine, he took in Apocalypse with Mercs for Money. Took that out quite nicely, 8,363. So we beat him on that room. Stage 5, I took the Thunderbolts in to the Kahori, Medusa, Miss Marvel Classic, and the 2 members of the Thunderbolts. 8,366 there for me. And into my astral dorm room, he took the Illuminati Odin, 8,360. So we beat them on that room as well. And then in room 6, my favorite team of the moment, the Vigilantes, coming in and giving us an 8,372 VP victory over the Liberty team. And he did exactly the same as me. Way! So great minds think alike. 8,370. So 2 points in it on this room for efficiency wise. Great match. Bilardo, I wish you all the luck in the next round, buddy. We go on 1-0. And that's a round 1 win in the bag. Great start to the week and 1 step closer to Diamond 2. Let me know how your Crucible opener went in the comments down below. And don't forget to check out the Jetson Squad Discord. Links in the description for all my infographics and community chat. And if you want to get in contact with me, I'll be back tomorrow with round 2. Let's keep the streak going. And until then, Commanders, stay positive.